DCTV 274 production, a channel meant to spread evangelical mission, reflections, church news, interviews on church matters, socio-political issues, and other marriage matters, both young and nice content, all kinds of invitation cards, even movies. DCTV 274 production.
Hi, this is my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. DCTV, the channel for everyone.
To lovers of true democracy, please remain peaceful, but do not be silent. Do not despair. No matter what happens, you spoke up, and you should be celebrated. Despite being disenfranchised, despite being deprived of your rights to vote, you have held on. Silence in the face of injustice borders on consent or even complicity. To those of you who have been paid, I am not even mad at you. It just hurts that you refuse to see the scheme. We can't all jump on a bandwagon simply because it's the trendy thing to do. Democracy was murdered in a way Nigeria has never known in its recent history. And there will never be a justification for it. Nobody is more Nigerian than anybody simply because of an accident of birth. Ever heard of the bystander effect? Those who do nothing because it isn't popular to do anything suffer the consequences. Because before you know it, the oppressor sways your way of thinking. You may laugh at those fighting for your democracy now because your preferred candidate is in power. And you may feel more popular, more powerful. Some of those who were even at the forefront of the EndSARS protests have suddenly been demonized. Why? Because we've all been brainwashed and divided. What changed between 2020 and now? The same democracy we were all crying for is what only some are still crying for, but alone. Some were bought over. Why? Because everybody has a price, right? And this is simply because it no longer suits your interest, or so you think. What happened to some of the Sorosoke, aka the coconut head generation? Are you suddenly afraid to speak? Why? Because it serves your interest, or have you just maybe completely given up on Nigeria? Well, let me tell you. The Sorosoke generation has fallen prey to being cheated. Obedience weren't the only ones cheated. We all were, because we've been robbed of true freedom. You may hate those speaking truth to power now, but two things are inevitable. Posterity will forever thank them, and your hatred of them will never ever match their love for Nigeria. These are people who have absolutely nothing to lose, but are fighting for you at the risk of their lives, their mental health, and their reputation. You laugh because the intimidation and suppression seem to have favored you. My prayer for you, however, is that you won't also face this level of injustice. And if you do, maybe, just maybe, they will have enough grace and strength to fight for you too.
In the words of the great Martin Luther King Jr., whatever affects one directly affects others indirectly. The violation of the rights of any group of people is a violation of the rights of all groups of people. And if after all the voter suppression, the voter intimidation, violence, the conspicuous rigging, the unfair disenfranchisement, if you still think these things are justifiable, then maybe, just maybe, Nigeria does deserve the kind of leaders it gets.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.
DCTV 274 production, a channel meant to spread evangelical mission, reflections, church news, interviews on church matters, socio-political issues, and other marriage matters, both young and nice content, all kinds of invitation cards, even movies. DCTV 274 production.